Good morning, team. Today is 11/18, same day expiration for all stocks. Looking at the overall stock market, or we're looking at Square right now, especially in light of FTX. You want to watch all these crypto-based stocks. You can see the stock has been selling off after an initial run up. So we want to watch to see if we start to break above and hold above this $70 level over here. Then we could start possibly pushing up to 72. And on the way down, you want to see if we start breaking 68 and start pulling back down towards 65, which was a breakout zone and a previous resistance. Looking at the indicators, you can see the MACD is crossed down, still on the bullish side. So it may try to bounce off this divergence line over here and basically cross back up. RSI is in a neutral position, so we got to see what happens. Jumping over towards the 20-day on this chart, 20 days painting a different picture. 20 days actually cross up. We're holding above the EMA. RSI is basically in the middle, and we have opportunity to go up as long as this stays above this EMA. So definitely want to watch to see how Square performs today, if that's what you're interested in. Next stock we're going to talk about is Meta. Looking at Meta was on an uptrend from 88. We said it was extremely oversold. It started to bounce. And then now you can see it got overbought, and now it basically started to pull back, got oversold again, and we're starting the same process over again, right? So now we're holding above the EMA, needs to break above at least 114 before we can start basically pushing up towards 118 up here, the previous high, or watch for the break of that 20-day 112 down towards those 110 levels. 20-day is crossed up. RSI has room for upside on the 20-day. Going to the 180-day, we basically have indecision happening, basically with the 20-day cross up, 180-day cross down. So definitely would be cautious. Typically, when you see one or two charts, or basically 20-day cross up and the 180-day cross down, or vice versa, you can get some choppy action. So be careful with Meta. But Meta, watch for that 113 towards that 118. And if we start to pull back down, watch for 112 down towards 108. 108, this deep orange line right here is representing the 1-year EMA, which can act as a major support zone. So watch out for that. Next up, we're going to talk about is Tesla. So, Tesla has nothing to do with Twitter, but Elon Musk has basically just put a pause on Twitter, basically temporarily shut it down because there was a lot of people basically quitting on Twitter. So definitely want to be careful with Tesla and all basically what Elon is governing right now. But it was just in that basically Elon has temporarily closed Twitter offices because of mass resignation. So watch to see what happens with Tesla. Tesla has been basically stuck in this range, very high range actually. If we look at it, we have a resistance at like 200, and then we got some type of support at 181. We kind of went flat on 181 after a drop, so we could possibly bounce today. Let's see what happens. It needs to break above 186 before we push up towards 198, 192, I believe, over here. You can see 192. So watch for the break of 186 to 192, which is the 1-year EMA. And then on the way down, want to watch for the break of 180. You can see 180 was a strong support yesterday. So definitely want to see if we break 180 to the downside. And then we could possibly go into a 176, which was previous support. And then we could possibly go to 172. So that's Tesla's outlook. Overall, MACD does look like it wants to cross over. RSI is a little bit more on the oversold side on the 180-day, jumping over towards the 20 days cross up. So a lot of basically with pretty much all charts we're watching so far, we're getting some basically indecision with the stocks, right? 20 days crossed up, 180 days crossed down, or vice versa, which can create a choppy market. Last but not least, looking at SPY. SPY is on an uptrend this morning, actually. 20-day is crossed up. Want to watch to see if we break above that 397 and hold. Right, we're trying to break it right now, 397 or 398, and we could possibly push up towards 400, which was our previous resistance on the upside. Watch for the break of 395 down towards 392, break of the 20-day EMA down towards the SMA on the 20-day. Very clean levels. Indecision over here as well, 180 days cross down, RSI's in the middle, so definitely want to be careful and wait for those breakouts. So that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Leave a like and comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.